Boris Johnson's allies are already plotting his return to number 10 as they scramble to find Tory MPs willing to stand down in true blue safe seats at the next general election, a report has claimed. Boris Johnson only announced he would resign as Prime Minister and Conservative Party leader on July 7, but supporters of the controversial Brexiteer are looking at moving him to a safe seat. Mr Johnson, who previously served as the MP for Henley-on-Thames before becoming London Mayor, was returned as the MP for Uxbridge and South Ruislip with a majority of 7,210 in 2019. However, opinion polls suggest Mr Johnson could join ex-Prime Ministers Arthur Balfour and Ramsay MacDonald if he contested and lost the seat at the next general election. But the Prime Minister could emulate the political path taken by his hero Winston Churchill, who returned to number 10 in 1951 after a 6-year stint in opposition, if he completed his comeback. Mr Johnson's task in Uxbridge and South Ruislip is expected to be made even harder as constituency boundary changes would add Northolt, regarded by many as a stronger Labour area, to his West London seat. According to the Mirror, sources have claimed Mr Johnson is testing the water about moving to a constituency with a much larger Conservative majority. One insider even suggested allies of the outgoing Prime Minister were prepared to offer honours, including peerages, to Loyalist MPs and Tory veterans who might give up safe seats if they retired from the Commons. They claimed, it has been discussed. They're testing the water with MPs with safe seats. They're prepared to dangle honours in front of ultra-loyalists and those who might be thinking about standing down anyway. The Mirror even suggested that Culture Secretary Nadine Dorries, who has been a loyal supporter of Mr Johnson for many years, could give up her Mid-Bedfordshire seat which has a majority of 24,600. A second source told the Mirror, Boris thinks the Tory party has made a huge mistake getting rid of him and, with time, will come to regret it. It might sound deluded, but his team thinks he can have another go at Prime Minister if he holds on. But sticking with Uxbridge would be risky. So, they're looking at options. However, a number 10 spokesperson said, the Prime Minister has not had any such conversations. He is proud to represent the people of Uxbridge and South Ruislip. The report comes after Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky argued that Mr Johnson must not disappear after stepping down as Prime Minister. Speaking to Talk TV, Mr Zelensky said he would like Mr Johnson to remain somewhere in politics in a position to be someone. Mr Johnson, who is expected to officially resign as Prime Minister on September 5, has even been tipped by Ukrainian and Tory MPs as an ideal candidate to replace Jens Stoltenberg as NATO's Secretary General.